Yeah, right in that heavy cover. So much fun pitching the targets. Hello. Come on. Oh. Huh? Boy, the average size fish is just incredible. And a fish like that, just about anywhere in North America, would be a basket of those, 5 of those, would get you in the top 10. I produced bass shows for Lindner Media for about 5 years, running all across the country, fishing with some of the best bass pros in the world. And there's one thing I can tell you, no matter whether it was north, south, east, or west, somebody in the top 10 was using one of these, whether it was spring, summer, or fall. No matter where you fish for bass, this is one of the absolute best producing baits of all time, and it works anywhere you go. It's just one of the great baits you gotta have. Telling you what, you wanna be a good bass fisherman, you gotta master how to use a jig.
Oh, come here. Okay. Buddy. Ooh, another beautiful bass. Get her back in there. I think we're started fine tuning, you know, since we've been on the lake a year. First got out here, you see, you have to sort of fine tune the cover that the fish are sitting on, the retrieve of the bait, you know, what weight and how that bait is moving in the water column. And that's a big part of angling, is fine tuning the little subtleties of your presentation. You have to do that every time you go out on the water. You do. You know, the fish change their mood. They're not biting on anything you throw at them. Most of the time, I should. Sometimes they do, but most of the time, little idiosyncrasies or little subtleties of your presentation will really determine how many fish you catch. Right now, these fish are a little bit inactive and they don't want that bait hopping too much. You pitch it out there and fish it real slow. We've been fishing relatively shallow water cover. The fish are anywhere between probably about 3 and 6 foot of water. We've been using 3/8 to 1/2 ounce jigs. One thing that's really critical is figuring out drop speed, because the drop speed a lot of times can ultimately determine how many fish you catch. If the fish are inactive, no question about it, slower drop speed, or in other words, lightening up the jig can trigger more strikes. On the other hand, if you can get away with it and the fish are relatively active, you want to be able to fish a heavier head. And the reason for using the heavier head is very simple: casting accuracy and your ability to cover more water. As you can see in back of us, we have miles of this and miles of different spots to target. With a heavier bait, I can actually just move through here, put the trolling motor on about 20%, and quickly just dab along, drop the bait into a specific spot, pick it up, flip it to the next spot. It enables you to cover a lot more water really quickly, and hence catch more fish if the fish are willing to bite it.
Hey, for more detailed information or to purchase any products you've seen on this show, go to lindermedia.com. And thanks for watching.